Great day to all of us. Here's another episode of 5 Bisaya Words a Day. It's day 6. Our concepts today are related with the sense of smell, the nose, etc. And by the way, we have new additions to our content. Some drills to exercise more the Bisaya concepts. And here they are. Vocabulary drill, repeat after me, and grammar bits. But first, our 5 Bisaya words for the day. Number 1, simhot. Simhot, to smell. Naakoy ka kasimutan nga bulad diri. Naakoy ka kasimutan nga bulad diri. Number 2, ginhawa. Ginhawa, breathe. Wala ka galisod o ginhawa diri sa kadaghan sa tao. Wala ka galisod o ginhawa diri sa kadaghan sa tao. Number 3, humot. Humot, fragrant. Humot kaayo ang linabhan ni mama. Humot kaayo ang linabhan ni mama. Number 4, baho. Baho, to describe an awful smell. Kaligo na uy, kay baho na kay ka. Kaligo na uy, kay baho na kay ka. Number 5, baho, the smell or scent of something. Baho, the smell or scent of something. Kasukaon ko sa baho sa aso sa trambutso sa sakyanan. Kasukaon ko sa baho sa aso sa trambutso sa sakyanan. Here now is our vocabulary drill. As I show the Bisaya word, I'll pause for a second or two and flash a translation after the time. You may pause for a longer period if you want to. Okay, let's go. Humot. Humot. Do you remember fragrant? Because it is the correct answer. Number 2, ginhawa. Ginhawa. Did you say breathe? Because you're correct. Breathe. Baho. Baho. Baho means awful smelling. Awful smelling. Simhot. Simhot. Smell or to smell. Baho. Baho. Baho means scent. Scent. Okay, so here is another part of our lesson, which will be the repeat after me drill. I have here a kid who is English speaking because she's immersed with the English language. That's why she doesn't talk the native language anymore, which is Bisaya. And she will repeat after me after I mention the words. Here it goes. Simhot.
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 Ginhawa.
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 Humot.
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 Baho.
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 And here we are in the part of learning a language which we cannot do away from, even though we equally despise it. Just joking around. Here, we try to explain bits of grammar from one of the sentences mentioned from the above examples. Before we start talking about grammar, just a disclaimer, I'm no linguist, and the ideas I am sharing here are backed up by resources I'll put in the description. I am in no way owning the ideas, especially the verbatim ones from the book. Other disclaimers are swallows. Delving deeper into Bisaya grammar. In here are my research views on why such verb is conjugated this way. Other insights are greatly appreciated too. We may discuss them in the comment section, as I myself want to be enlightened to why such verb in Bisaya became this way or why is this verb conjugated this way, those things. For now, let's go to sample sentence number 1. Simhot to smell. Simhot to smell. Na ako'y gakasimhutan nga bulad diri. Na ako'y gakasimhutan nga bulad diri. I can smell dried fish in here. So how did it become gakasimhutan from the word simhot? We first dissect the words into parts, identify the verb root, which is simhot, and the prefix if there is, and also a suffix if there is. Gaka is the prefix of the word, and if you try to look for resources, there are no mentions of gaka as a prefix in the Bisaya conjugation. But there's one book that I noticed that expresses gaka in a way of nagaka. But gaka is just a contracted form of nagaka. And it's a prefix indicating that the verb is actor focused and in a factual mood, or a mood or something that is happening. And actor focused, the actor is doing the verb or the action in the sentence. If there's also a suffix an attached to a verb, it means that the verb is ongoing or have already started. Okay, we have another example here, which is limot or forget. Limot, forget. Imo ning gakalimtan pirmi ay. Imo ning gakalimtan pirmi ay. Hey, you always forget this. And notice, gakalimtan, the limot verb root is gone already. And how did it become that way? So I've dissected again the word, and there's a prefix gaka and the suffix an. The verb root, which is limot, became limt, wherein the O letter is deleted from the verb root. And so, the word formed is gakalimtan, meaning you forget, the actor forgot, and the verb is ongoing or already started. But not all verbs in Bisaya conjugate this way. The verb limot is just another example. I tried to backtrack to if there are verbs which behave like the word limot, and when conjugated with a gaka prefix plus an, does it also delete the letter O? And I noticed there are a couple of verbs that form this way, like gaka plus balo plus an becomes gakabalan, or no. The root word tuon, gaka plus tuon plus an, gaka tunan, learn. Gaka sabot plus an, gaka sabtan, understand. Gaka libog plus an, gaka libgan, or confused. You can also mention the whole words like gakalibugan, gakasabutan, but they don't sound as natural when you follow the final form. Here are just examples again of a few verbs applicable to this instance. Not all verbs can be conjugated this way, but it is better to have an overview of what words change or undergo this kind of forms. Okay, that was the last part of our discussion. I hope you were able to get bits and pieces of information that would help your Bisaya language journey. Thanks a lot! Don't forget to like and subscribe to be updated with our future videos. See you!